need to put our effort in to achieve the outcomes. L is for learning, because we never stop learning. C is for character, because it takes all types of characteristics to achieve the ones above it and the ones below it. R is for relationships, because we need to work together and build strong relationships to stick together like Velcro. And O is for opportunity, because when all of those are together, the opportunities that we can have and achieve are huge. So that was my random little kind of pull together for Velcro dots. I do apologise, it's very random, but you know, I'm a teacher.
So my background, Gen Z obviously. Resident Zoomer here. Studied marketing computer science at USW. I went into a grad program at Atlassian as a product manager, spent 1 year there and quit in February this year to run my own startup. So probably a good microcosm of Gen Z in terms of patience, design new side hustles. One thing that Gen Z believes, 71% of Gen Z in Australia wouldn't work for a company that isn't tackling climate change. The overall stat for Australia is 48%. That was conducted by Elmo HR, so sample size is a couple thousand. So that's probably like the most powerful one that's data backed. Other beliefs, I don't know, work has to be meaningful.
Inclusive design. We also run a podcast called We Talk For, so we look at how to make the world more inclusive for people through products, services, and policies. The organisation has been around for about 30 years, so does that make it a boomer organisation? No. But we have been there for 5 years, and in that time we relaunched as the Centre for Inclusive Design. I am a Gen Xer, and I would say that we believe that if you work really, really hard...
I am a co-founder of a company called Circular, which is a subscription consumer electronics company with a mission of accelerating the adoption of the circular economy. My background is as a software engineer, so I was 10 years at Google, then I held positions at Flare HR and Airtasker, where I finished up as COO and then did a whole bunch of consulting, coaching, before finally deciding that I had an itch to start my own thing with Circular. I like to think of myself as an elder millennial, although sometimes I'm right on the cusp of Gen X as well, so I'm not even sure what generation I am. But one thing that I believe, and I reckon a lot of people from around my age believe, is that email is better than Slack.
What am I these days? I don't really know what I am, because I'm kind of changing everything. This is part-time and I operate businesses and as a contractor on other ones giving business advice. So I am not going to tell you what generation I am, because I'm a very confused generational person. I've got beliefs in all of them and see the benefits of all of them, so I don't really want to be targeted into necessarily one. That might be a bit of a cop-out, but anyway.
So we were talking about Gert Hofstede, and Gert Hofstede has done a lot of work around the different types of dimensions for different countries and the way we work. So one of those dimensions is actually the culture dimension, which is around individualization or individualist cultures and collective cultures. So with individualized cultures, we have a model where it's all about the individual family. So family first means husband, wife and their children. In a collective culture, it's actually husband, wife, the family members and also the cultural community group as well. So when we're thinking about who's important, we think about it differently as a result. In businesses, what this plays out like is in Australia, where we have an individualised culture, we'll often go, it's the outcome first. It doesn't matter how we get to the outcome, we're looking for the outcome. For people who are from a collective culture, it's actually also about trust and relationships. So it's who are we giving, how do we do this, what's the process, not just the outcome. So what that plays out as is people might just go yes or no to get out of a conversation if they haven't got a relationship with it. So we need to build a relationship first to then get to the outcome.
Creators a hashtag, and we'd love to see you at one of our next events, so just follow the culture equation wherever we go and we'll keep coming up with these great conversations. Thank you.
Thank you.